Well, because it's not a nice day, we thought perhaps get the bus today and have a ride to Nottingham. I've had all the taters out, they've been rubbish this year. Never mind. Still got tomatoes though. Still a few left. See how we go with that one. This is what Wendy always calls the Skegness Run. Quite an open, flat area. It soon won't be though, because Clifton's encroaching this way and they're starting to build already. But yeah, a lovely big open area. There's Trent Bridge, cricket ground. This side we've got County Hall. Through there is forest ground. Here's the Trent, there's the forest ground, county ground that way. A few boats on the Trent. Nice place to walk down the side of here. Just see the Notts County ground there. Building in front of us now is the railway station, and here's our main interest, really, the canal. The law courts are down there. We used to come along the canal here in our boat. You'll see in a moment. It's been nice down here, a lot of pubs, quite a centre down there, the boat coming. Nothing that way. Now they have had the beach here this summer. Nice little run, mate. We have had the beach here, but I don't know, it's like a fair at the moment. Well, maybe the beach is still here. And the kids have just gone back to school now, very close to going to school. Right, we'll go around this corner. We're in the city centre, we'll be getting off. Pull up here.
You didn't say see in a bit.
Bus driver helping a lady off the bus. You don't get that everywhere, do you? Good bloke. Well, let's hope the bus don't go without us. Thank you, mate. Right. Here's one of the main tram stops in Nottingham. All modern trams flying around. Not many on it. Council house, big building that is, and this is the new park they put up for the kids in the summer. I just think this will all be coming down anytime soon, and this was a great big water slide. We saw that on the TV. Yeah, but this has been great for the kids. It's been really hot. They've loved it. We're back in the square. There's the council house, and the big water slides are all blown up ready to go, but I don't think there's many kids about. There's a lot back at school. I don't think it'll be here much longer. Giant slip and slide. I don't know whether you can see there, £12 for an hour. Not holding it very steady, am I? got a good view up there, coming down now. Oh, we're at the actual counter now. But it's nice to see people about. We're saying most kids back at school. It's not as busy as it could be. It's not a bad place to sit apart from the music. Mind you, that's not too bad. The slide gets bigger as you get nearer. My God, I can hear the seagulls. It's like being at the seaside. Well, it's just a seagull sound, is it? Oh, I thought it was a seagull. I thought it was loud. Just to make you feel like you're at the seaside. Wonder if you've got somebody flicking bud muck on your head while you're at it. Oh, it don't look bad here. There's the entrance to Nottingham Castle. Let's take a walk inside. It's very warm. There's Nottingham Castle. Well, we're walking up to Robin Hood now. Look, the statue. And it looks a bit like he's actually got an arrow. That's been nicked a few times, I'll tell you. Appears on the news every now and again. Go and stand there, Wendy, let's see you. Go on. There we go, that's better. That should be alright. You know, Nottingham Castle is quite good really. It's got all the caves and that underneath it. It really is an old place, but you just feel it could be better. But I'm not sure why. Of course it was all burnt to the ground by the Luddites, I do know that. Although I don't know very much, and I know even little of what I do know. (1949). It's a funny place. There we go, look, there's a Wendy taking a picture of me, look. Go on then, I'll let you take a picture.
I've done it.
It's a really old building, this, and I think at one time it was a bit of a museum, but it's sad, isn't it, when you see these places for sale like this. Sign of the times, maybe. I thought this was a museum at one time, I feel sure it was. But Seven's house, I don't remember it being that, not sure. A little bit more footage of the castle walls. Yeah, it's still impressive. All these little gates and it's covered in caves, and let's just have a look down here. Been to various shows up here, and it can be really nice. Get a nice day, it's lovely. Some kind of entrance, look. As I say, Nottingham, this part of it's got the caves, and there's caves everywhere in Nottingham. Whatever that was, it's bricked up. See, the stone's soft, so they could dig into it. That was obviously a cave, or still is. I think the main entrance is round the other side, not quite sure. It's all sandstone and the gateway there. Seems to have lost Wendy. Oh, we're at the trip to Jerusalem. The oldest pub in Nottingham. We'll have a look. Might get a drink here, to be honest. And here's the castle. There's a sign. 1189. Who knows, eh? I don't know whether this castle would stand a siege, because if it's easy to chisel in the rock, I suppose they could do the same. Or a bit more of a stately home.
Have one of these if you
Yeah,
want.
Wendy's just spotted. Look at this. My God, there's some big drinkers in Nottingham, ain't there? 30 quid's worth delivered to your table, look.
That'd be
4.8
That'd be a
litres.
good pub crawl, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a good
You
pub
wouldn't have to
crawl.
go anywhere.
No use to me. No use to me. Be a quarter of the way down and under the table.
Where do you want to sit?
I don't know. Let's just have a look round towards the castle. There's the castle. More caves over there you can see, look. Place is riddled with caves. Well, I think we're going in the pub now, we'll have a look. We better go in. Quite a special place, this, the trip to Jerusalem. We just got served downstairs, but just look at this place. It's amazing, really. Look. All carved out the rock, look. What a place. I mean, look at this here, look. I've been before, but not for a long time. What a place. Almost looks like there's somebody in here. Hope I'm not interrupting. Oh, it's Wendy. Look, on the booze. Hey, come on the bus. Have a drink, pub crawl. But what a place, look at it. It's all just carved out the rock. You couldn't swing that sword round in here. My God, you couldn't swing a cat round in here. The museum room. Wonder what's in there. Yeah, what a place. Oh, we've had a nice ride and a nice walk round, and now we just sat outside the pub. Not a bad spot at all, really. Very quiet today. Quiet in the town, isn't it, Wendy?
It is, yeah.
It is. Yeah,
It is.
It's been lovely. So we'll have this, and then a nice steady ride home. It's all right. I'm just reaching my glass. You don't see this very often. Oh, a bit thirsty. It's been very warm. A bit cooler under these trees. This is the lifestyle I want. Not a care in the world. Lovely. There's a British Waterways building in the background by the canal. Beautiful old building. Been turned into bars and restaurants and what have you. And then at the minute, as Wendy, we're just waiting for the bus. After the bus stops over here. while we're standing here, we've been down here a few times in the boat. I mean, you've got the bridge there for the tram. Look at the bridge below it. That's low, that bridge is. And that's not the worst one. I'm sure there's one or two after that. Yeah, low bridges in Nottingham. The main city's that way. A lot of new buildings this way. Driving out of Nottingham now. Here's the Trent. Forest football ground. There's a cricket ground in front. Tesla garage. There's no money about. There's a job for you, look. Working up the pylons. What a job. Oh. No, you'd have thought we had right away there. I've only kept it on in case we see the blokes again. There they are. Factory for miles, it is gypsum. But this will soon all be covered in houses. Now I'm making a start. The A453 over there. Radcliffe Power Station. These leaks that way. We've got to go this way to go to Mills. See, we're getting a bit closer to East Leake now. You can see the gypsum coming up. There's the cuckoo wood behind these trees. gypsum for a long time, I don't think, although it used to be pallets, I think, but it looks like they're storing all the gypsum lorries here now. There's the number 1 bus coming the other way, on his way from Loughborough. The golf course needs a bit of rain, it doesn't look very green. We're coming up to Rushcliffe Hole now. There's trains stop here. Sometimes we have steam trains.
Next stop, Gypsum Works.
Oh, the car's not waiting. So we've got to. There's the golf course and the golf field. Train line looks very disused, but it is actually used, maybe not very often.